Welcome everybody, back to another episode of Minceraft Conquest. So last episode we were busy freaking. Oh yeah, we beat Mega Rock. We have we've defeated the last great being, and now we're gonna go work on our castle. I'm gonna just pretty much focus on that now. We need to actually have like a home for ourselves. What the frick, dude? Dad! I need your service! Hey, get over here. Bro, hey, yeah, thank you. It is now daytime. Alright. We're gonna need a lot of stone. A lot of resources. I'm gonna have to go back to the base to organize. Oh my god, why is he there? Jesus. That's a really bad thing to be there. Oh, it's lagging. What's in this chest? A lot of cobblestone. Can I kill this guy fast enough, do you think? Oh, phew. Thank God. Okay. There's a wolf fighting an ostrich over there. Alright. Oh, I think it's raining. Let's put all these building blocks in here. Let's get the stone. We could smelt stuff here. Or we could just buy smooth stone. We could probably just buy smooth stone, let's be real. But we could smelt stuff here too. We're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna get, this is gonna be perfect. Because we need, oh my god. As much stuff as possible. Alright. Let's go back to base real quick. And let us grab our stone. Because I'm pretty sure we got more stone over there. And I have a lot of money that I've saved up too. So we can just go to the block shop and buy stuff as well. We're going to do that too. Block shop is right here. But yeah, now that we've defeated the last of the great beings. And I believe have created peace in our time. I hope. I mean, we kept the refugees at bay, right? So I don't think anything's gonna happen there, right? I'm pretty sure. We can pretty much just chill out and do our own thing now. I hope. Where is there? Stone bricks. There we go. 36 by 16. Buy a whole bunch of these. We want a lot of stone bricks. We got a lot of money, so we're just gonna use that money. Whoa. Man. I still miss Fancy Pants. We're gonna make like a big memorial of Fancy Pants. We'll do one for Doggo and Pupper as well. Whoa. Lag. Why is it lagging? Oh god. What just happened? The game just lagged. Oh. Okay. I hate the rain. I hate the freaking rain. Oh, Pooch. Pooch died, not Puffer. Lol, whoopsie. That's I'm so bad. It's been a while since I played this. Alright. We're gonna grab all our raw resources. Oh god. Oh wow. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. We don't need a lot of this. I hear a rat, that's bad. Or is it a mouse? I don't know. Alright. We're gonna be moving a lot of our stuff anyways. Alright, sorry, let's go. I just remembered, you know, rain was so bad back then. Like, it was horrible. It lagged your game, it was loud, it was just unpleasant. Newer versions of rain in Minecraft are way better. Way nicer. Alright, so I'm gonna hopefully leave, like, Wing to Sar, like, in a good place, I think, I'm hoping. I'm just gonna, like, I don't really want to leave him in the sand. We're gonna leave him over here. Wing to Sar, be good, don't run away. Yeah, good, Pegasus. Don't be stupid. Alright, so we gotta go and fix our wall because our wall sucked. We're gonna rethink it. We're actually gonna make it wider, so we're gonna go and fix this real quick. Do we have any slabs? I don't even know. Because we gotta get the slabs to fix the thing. Oh, and we also gotta destroy this stupid freaking mound of stone that the reverse creeper created. That sucked. I hated that so much. We're gonna get this right. We're actually gonna get it right, and it's gonna be awesome. All right. Let's assess the damages. Because that was uber cringe and unfun. Okay, didn't reverse the wall. Well, that's weird. Just the terrain near the wall. Maybe it only reverses natural terrain. I don't know. This is so cringe. Look at it. Look what it does. The reverse creeper was horrible. It's alright. It'll be amazing. We're gonna get it figured out. It's gonna be great. I didn't even do the wall right before anyways. I had put the inside part of the wall with the outside part of the wall, and it was just like, what am I doing? I think I'm definitely gonna skip through parts of the episode too, or like when I'm editing this, I'm just gonna like jump to areas because I mean I don't think people are gonna want to watch me build something for like an hour. I mean I'm hope this is gonna be like a straight on like single recording hopefully, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm still motivated to build. So yeah. Okay. Ostriches are overpopulated, we gotta cull them. I mean, people farm them in real life, it's pretty amazing. People just farm these big birds, probably for their feathers and their eggs and stuff. It's pretty, I don't know, it's interesting. They do it with emus too, but I mean, the emus won a war against Australia, so I don't know if it's a good idea to mess with emus, but you know. Okay, yeah, we're gonna cut this down. We're gonna extend it. We're gonna make it a little bit longer. Because it looks like a rectangle when it's that big. It needs to be wider. It needs to be further along the wall. Otherwise it just looks stupid. We got lots of bricks though. Just gonna worry about the wall layout first, and then everything else we'll just deal with after. Alright. Do we have any torches? I don't. Right, let's freaking go offload these resources. Just throw these in here. I'm getting some lag. I mean, it's probably because 1.2 is not very stable. It really isn't, unfortunately. It's not really very stable. Oh, we got gunpowder. That's good. We can make TNT with sand. We can blow that up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, no, I don't think that's not the recipe for TNT, is it? Nope. You moron, you haven't played Minecraft. Got the air wand. I don't have my air wand with me. Are you serious? It's a demolition project. Eh. And then we'll light that up. Actually. Oh, there we go. That didn't do as well as I thought I would. Yeah, look at that. That was a weird shot. It does pretty good though. TNT actually does the job. Alright. I'm not gonna be stupid again. Oh my god, what? That was me that did that, right? Yeah, probably. Oh, it's just been a disaster. We'll get it right though. I'm hoping. It's just been an absolute disaster. Sir! Why is he over in the corner again? I need your services. I am your king. You must serve me. Freaking idiot. What's in here? What's a back door to the tavern? I didn't even know that was there. Alright. So let's figure out the wall. Hold on, do I got freaking slabs? I need to repair the wall. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Alright, so, how many spaces is that from this? 2, 3, 4. 14, 15, 16. Alright, so let's do 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Maybe 22. We'll do 22 spaces. I think that's better. We'll do the same on the other side. Oh, and 22 spaces. And then how big are the walls? They're like... How wide are they? They're about 4 blocks wide. So we gotta make so there's like a 4 block space in between the wall. I think it's something like that. Yeah, it's something like... Ow! Jesus Christ, man. Snakes, man. The snakes! Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Alright. Let's get to building. It's gonna be the same... We're gonna do the wall the same way as before. By, sort of having it build itself into the ground. In fact, we can actually use these slabs. We can recycle the slabs. That's pretty genius. There we go. Same thing has to happen on the other side, so it's like 22. awesome. Sick. Alright. We're going to make a line of stone to where I want the wall to end and loop around. Building, yay! This is gonna be our home. This is gonna be our actual place we're gonna live in. Because we've been living in this weird camp the whole series. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. We've been living. We had this weird little house at the beginning of the series. And gonna have it like 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm running out of food. Luckily, we can just buy anything we want. Man, ostriches are a good source of feathers. I could have known that like a while ago. That would have been useful to know. I actually did the inside of the wall first this time, right? Yep. We could line the outside of the wall with cactuses, maybe, to give it like this epic, defensive, base. What am I saying? Epic defensive base. Well, I don't know. Like, give it some epic defensive properties. Bro, I'm so dumb. I swear to God, I'm so stupid. So we're gonna need a lot of stone, bro. There are so many ostriches. Why are there so many ostriches? I think that's right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be aligned there, and then bam. We just linked the walls together. Perfect. I think we've figured it out this time. Instead of messing up horribly like last time. Cool. Please make the wall 2 blocks high. Just to start, that way we have some base for it. We have like a sort of, it keeps most things out. We gotta fill up all these whole like water holes and crap, and gotta destroy that. We'll get it done. The TNT actually worked really well, so we can just use the TNT if you really need to. Oh god, no. Oh man. I hate how the click and drag thing for the inventory wasn't a thing yet. Where you could just instantly sort everything in your inventory. Man, that sucks. There we go. Alright, let's do this one. Oh no. That's the out. How did I mess that up twice? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How do I mess that up again? Am I that stupid? Jeez, man. Oh my god, I hate myself. Okay, we're gonna. How did I... That's good, that's fine, because that's the inside wall. Then it's going to be grouped up with the other inside wall, and it's going to be all fine and dandy. Obviously. Actually, this is going to be filled up anyways, so it's... I don't know if it's going to be filled up, we'll see. We're just going to do it. We're not going to waste stone, we're going to do it the better way. Real quick. I should grab my bed and put it out here. Alright, so we get 10. Yep. And then we do... Ow! Jesus Christ. Freaking these animals are so annoying. I will kill you all. Alright, let's go and skip the night again. Because nighttime is super annoying and there's so much stuff out there that wants to kill us. And, I mean, like, look at all the freaking creepers. Like, all those creepers are really annoying. Alright, come on. Rest in the room. Yep. Wake up. It is now daytime. Perfect. Let's go back out. Get building the wall. There's a freaking scorpion out there already. Okay, so, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this even 10? Might have messed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam. Alright, there we go. Finally, it is done properly. It is now... There we go. And then... the same thing has to happen here. Maybe extend it one more. And then make it 10 again. No, 11. It would have to be 11, right? Or no, it would have to... It has to... go when we it groups up and it's 2 blocks wide. There we go, like that. Perfect. We're actually getting the layout of the wall done. It feels good to finally do this. Because this has been sitting here, it's been looking like a dump for so long. So like... yeah, it feels good to finally do something with it. Oh, man. That's not even the end of it. We have to like get the wall up to height. Alright, let's grab some more stone. And some more torches. There you go. And of course, we don't want to use all our cobblestone. I think we gotta save some of it. But for the most part, we're gonna use a lot of the cobblestone. So the point of the wall has to be up here, and it's a slab actually at the top. It's kind of finicky. It's weird. So yeah, at the top we're gonna make slabs too. Like that. That's how it is made. Which will just be that. Oh. What are they called? They're called sleeves, right? Castle sleeves, I think. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of slabs. But yeah. Have to open this up. Which will just give us free slabs. Ooh, how am I? Actually, that's fine. Then I have to fill up the insides of the walls with glowstone. Like, we're pretty much trying to emulate these walls. Oh, and look at the top of the walls have a bunch of torches too. Alrighty, at least we know what we gotta do. I think the wall is gonna be one of the biggest parts, and the castle is gonna be, we have to be a bit more creative, but once, basically we do walls, we get the layout done, so we fill up all this crap, fix it, light it up, keep all the monsters out, and then, yeah. And then we build the castle, like, in the center. Ah, it's laggy. Why is it laggy? Why is it laggy? 1.2 sucks. I hate to say it, but it sucks because it's horribly optimized. And I hate to say it because that was my first update that I had Minecraft on, I'm pretty sure. That I really remembered. And 1.2 was really cool and really fun. I like the memories on 1.2. But man, I just ain't having it. Okay, all you need to die or leave. You are outlawed. The ostriches are outlawed. Die. Now, I noticed, if it's, I think the brown ones are females. If they're female, they don't go for you. If you hit them. What the frick, bro? Ooh. We could have a pet snake. Want a pet rattlesnake? We could have a pet rattlesnake. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We just need more stone. We can honestly just buy so much stone. So I'm not worried about stone and stuff. We probably don't even need to use the cobblestone. We could just go buy a whole bunch of stone bricks. This is very nice. We are lucky to have such a great kingdom at our back. How are you all doing, all you viewers who may or may not be watching this? I know not a lot of people who watch Minceraft Mod Conquest, and that's fine. I don't really care. It's just I have fun making this series and just playing through it. I can understand not wanting to watch it because it can get very boring and very long, especially because the way I edit it is that it's not cut. I don't really cut footage with this series. It's meant to be sort of like a raw, almost vanilla experience. I don't know how to describe it. But it's kind of meant to be like old Minecraft series in the past, like remember the Ox Cast or um, X's Adventures, or like even if anyone remembers Bat Clone. He was a small channel. He was my favorite. If anyone remembers Bat Clone, you're a freaking king or queen. You're freaking awesome. But yeah. Tavern Keeper, I must go back to sleep. Bro, come on. Man, you should be able to hire... I should have made it so that you could hire builders. Like, builders in this kingdom. You know, like, people that can actually build stuff for you. That would be really cool. But I understand that would be kind of a pain in the ass to develop, especially at this time. Though, I don't want to say actually at this time, because there were quite a few really technical mods out at this time, like Tech It or Better Than Wolves. Like, it was a pretty great time for mods. Like, this era was really cool. Early release era was interesting. It was very experimental. Like, it's interesting looking and seeing how Minecraft was back then. That's kind of the aim of the series, almost, in a way. It kind of goes through the history of modded Minecraft. And I mean, I can't really do every single mod that was out back then, especially all the big ones. But I try to include as many as possible. This series hasn't had too much stuff, though. Not like the first series. Minceraft Modded Adventure was like... That actually had quite a few of the really old classic mods. I mean, remember Clay Soldiers, More Creeps and Weirdos, More Creatures, the Aether, um, the Uranium mod. I mean, that one wasn't too big, but it was pretty popular. Oop. And there were a lot more mods I wanted to include, but I couldn't because of just how the game was back then. Because the game would just, like, crap out if you mixed certain mods a certain way. It just wouldn't work. Because old Minecraft was weird. Old Minecraft didn't separate mods safely, so they could be played together, like newer Minecraft does. If there was like a name similarity or like an ID similarity between two different items from two different mods, the game would just not work. It was horrible back then. It was terrible. So you had to be really mindful of your mod packs and what you included in them. In fact, a little bit of a fourth wall trivia, or like or not like fourth wall like fun fact. I kind of was considering including More Creeps and Weirdos again in this pack, but I didn't because it didn't really work well, and also because I don't know, the version of the mod for 1.2 was kind of weird. It didn't really fit very well. What the hell is that up there? It's a fireball. What is that doing up there? That is weird. Is that like a sign of something bad coming? I don't know. Who's to say? It's a little bit disturbing. But yeah, More Creeps and Weirdos is a great mod, but it didn't really fit this series too much, and also the mod was kind of weird, didn't really work too well. I mean, I couldn't run it with other mods that I really absolutely 100% wanted to have in the series. So that's why it's not back. I don't know why I'm saying this like a couple months after the series came out, but yeah. But yeah, not gonna say much more than that because I don't want to break fourth wall. Don't want to break character. But I mean, this is just a building episode, so I mean, you gotta talk about something, right? Gotta break the ice one way. Ugh. This wall's gonna look awesome when it's done, I think. It's gonna be a true symbol. One thing we could do, we could do the time-consuming version of freaking time-consuming method, but it's pretty good because you don't have to keep on jumping up and down. You can do parts of the wall like this. You can just keep doing this until you fill it up to the top. Let's do that. Oh, I almost fell through the wall. Look at that. That looks awesome, doesn't it? Doesn't that look cool? I think that does. I think that's really well done. The same level it is. Okay. And of course, we're just being invaded by ostriches, because they're the true evil of the world. True evils. Wingdings are still doing good. That's good to see. It is very good to see. One thing I've always been worried about with this series is if the Tale of Kingdoms mod is gonna freaking crash or something, or break, because this is an unofficial patch for 1.2. Because if this mod breaks, the whole series kind of gets screwed up. You know, this is a keystone important mod that we can't really like remove. It's the whole point of the mod pack. It's the whole premise of it. So like if we lose it, that sucks. That looks awesome. Like, come on, isn't that just the coolest thing? I hear some crows arguing outside my house. I wonder what they're arguing about. Crows are very smart animals. They're very cool, very interesting. At least get it on the same level. Oh no. Lag spike again. Oh. Oh, whoa. What's it lagging for? I don't know. What's making the game lag? That's a very good question. Ow! Jesus Christ. These freaking stupid snakes. They're so annoying. Freaking Mo creatures, man. It's a classic, it's a good mod, but man, is it annoying sometimes. I think the biggest problem with Mo creatures was the spawning system. There was a weird custom spawner with the mod made by Doctor's Ark, and it's kind of stupid. It wasn't very well designed, I don't think. Alright, that's good. That way we know where we're heading, where we gotta head up to. Yeah, some Mo creatures had like a special extra mod you had to install to get it to work, and it was called Custom Mob Spawner, and it was kind of this weird thing that worked only for Mo creatures. There was this weird thing for Mo creatures, and I guess it just set the spawn rates and crap of the mobs. I don't know why he had to do that, because many other mob mods didn't need its own like custom spawner. I don't really know why I did that. It's interesting. I love Mo creatures, and don't like more creatures at the same time, but like it really does add ambience and stuff to the world. Like if you're having a mod pack for a version like this, you 100% need to have it because it's just it fleshes out the world so much, makes it way more interesting. It's just a little annoying when there's like 10 werewolves for some reason. That's all. But that could just be like regular Minecraft spawning too. Minecraft spawning wasn't perfect. The whole spawning system and stuff. That snake is doing 360s like a pro. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh yeah, they can climb. Huh. Oh crap. No, I should just get a bed or something. It's looking good though. Wouldn't you say? Like, I think it looks really cool. Like, it genuinely looks nice. Whoa. What are you doing to my freaking Pegasus?